more WWF action, you may be laughing.
I am laughing.
That was a travesty. Shawn Michaels obviously involved. Let's go back and take a look at what we saw earlier on in the replay.
It's great.
I know Michaels was fooling around with that corner pad.
Wait a minute, McMahon. He was not. He was just holding himself up there by the pad, and the impact is what knocked him loose. That's all. That's how the pad came off. You saw it.
Well, let's take another look at it, another angle, and there you see Michaels there, clearly fooling around with that pad, Jerry Lawler.
Oh, no.
That's exactly what he did.
That's not important. What's important is
my
royal magistrator. You see there, 1, 2, 3. But let me show you what actually happened. There you go. Take a look at this. You see Razor Ramon laying flat on his back like the roadkill that I predicted he would be. And just like I said would happen, he got run over by a big diesel truck. And what happens when you get run over by a truck? You scream out, did somebody get the number of that truck? Well, we got the number, McMahon. It's the new number 1 in town. The new Intercontinental Champion. Diesel himself. He is now number 1 bad guy.
We'll be back with more WWF action.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Alka Pro, you gotta want it. G.I. Joe Battle Corps, all new action warriors, super long range firepower, secret bios, super posability, bad attitude, Battle Corps figures, each own service, Officer Joe. G.I. Joe!
Ladies and gentlemen, for more WWF action, and
what? Is that Diesel coming back again? Oh no!
I can't believe that magistrator.
What?
You making reference to Razor Ramon as one roadkill.
You saw him scraping him up the ring with a big spatula.
I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, Razor Ramon will be back. It will be back with the vengeance. As a matter of fact, you'll see no doubt. Matchup on the worldwide WrestleMania Revenge Tour. However, now we have a role reversal, so to speak. It's a 7-foot Diesel who unquestionably is awesome. He's the champion, and Razor's the challenger. However, I predict Razor somewhere down the line on the WrestleMania Revenge Tour will again be the title holder.
Yes, somewhere down the line. You know, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. I want to get back and see the big victory celebration. No doubt it's going on in the dressing room right now of Diesel.
DeVito, scooped and slammed by Sparky Plugg. And a drop kick by Sparky Plugg. Really coming into his own here in the World Wrestling Federation.
Oh, look at Sparky.
I'd like to see you out in the middle of a Talladega racetrack with Sparky behind the wheel. That's what you thought. There wouldn't be any skid marks at all if Sparky were in the car. I'll tell you that.
I asked somebody about his driving abilities. They said he drove a car like lightning. I said, fast? They said, no, he hit trees.
Oh, you're right.
I know it.
You were especially a riot this past Monday night.
What?
Why were you humiliating Nikolai Volkov, a man who's fallen on hard times? One of the all-time great WWF competitors, just because he lost all of his money in bad investments. Why are you rubbing it in?
Well, you know what? I felt so sorry for him after that. I found out that I'm going to give him some advice. You know what Nikolai should do?
What?
He should go find Roddy Piper, that big idiot, and ask Piper if he's got 2 tens for a 5, and then keep doing that, repeat it till he's rich. Get it?
DeVito's getting it right now. And Sparky stepping over Tony DeVito.
Does Sparky drive to the matches in that race car of his?
I would suggest no.
Well, I would suggest no, too. I heard that car was such a lemon that he had to take it to the car wash to have it peeled once a week.
DeVito, running right into the bullet on Sparky. Thurman, Plugg, as friends call him, Sparky, and Sparky down. Pulling a clothesline, and down goes DeVito. This capacity crowd still. And up. Well, they just can't get over the fact that Razor Ramon has lost the Intercontinental Championship.
Sort of a stunned look on these people's faces, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
Sort of a stupid look. Well, they look that way all the time.
And you have to think about a couple of things here, Jerry Lawler. You have to go back to last Monday night, and was Razor Ramon at 100% capacity coming in into this title defense this week? considering what happened to him last Monday night. And another factor. Shawn Michaels taking that padding away from the steel turnbuckle. That was obviously a factor in the matchup as well.
These are nothing but a bunch of excuses, McMahon. Just try and whine off the fact that he lost. Let's face facts.
From the top, the cover. And the freak out. I'll tell you one thing. You won't be hearing any excuses out of Razor Ramon. Razor's simply going to look like return match. That's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, a King of the Ring report has come in there. Sneaking like look up. That was great on the King's Court. Put you in your place.
Yeah, right.
Welcome, everybody, to your very first King of the Ring report here on WWF Superstars. My name is Todd Pettengill. The second annual WWF King of the Ring Spectacular happens totally live from the Baltimore Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, Sunday night, June 19th at 8 Eastern. It is one, bar none, of the greatest nights of action in the World Wrestling Federation ever. Now, this awesome night of action includes the actual King of the Ring tournament. 8 WWF Superstars will be competing for the coveted title of King of the Ring. It's all about stamina, endurance, conditioning, and the intestinal fortitude to push your body further than it's ever been pushed before. This is like the Boston Marathon or the NCAA tournament, the biathlon, all rolled into one grueling night. Now, you'll certainly remember that last year, the Hitman Bret Hart became the first ever King of the Ring, defeating 3 other WWF Superstars in the same night. And, of course, that title catapulted him to the WWF Championship. Now, qualifying matches for the King of the Ring will begin next week right here on WWF Superstars. These 8 qualifying matches are extremely important because if you win, you're in. If you lose, you are out of the King of the Ring tournament. Now, the first matchup is the All-American from Michigan, Scott Steiner, battling the conniving taxman IRS. What a matchup that's going to be. Now, keep in mind, only 8 WWF Superstars will make it into the King of the Ring tournament. Now, that means the winner of the Scott Steiner IRS match next week is in. The loser cannot be part of the tournament. In the weeks to come, I'll be right here, keeping you posted on the progress of all the qualifying matches. We are gearing up for another spectacular night of WWF action. Sunday, June the 19th, 8 Eastern, from the Baltimore Arena in Maryland, the second annual WWF King of the Ring Spectacular. When we come back here on WWF Superstars, the self-proclaimed King, Jerry Lawler, will have a very special interview with Dave.